Welcome to our channel. So I'm so sorry that I have not posted a brow tutorial like you guys have been requesting for a while, but hey, I survived summer with 7 children, so I think that's a huge triumph. Okay, so as you can see, I have one eyebrow done and one eyebrow not. So I've had several requests for, what are you doing to your brows? Just can you give me a walkthrough? So brows make a huge difference. They are like the frame for your face. Brows should start, so if you get a comb or a Q-tip or something, they should start at the corner of your eye like this. They should arch at the pupil like this, and they should end following the line right here. Okay? So if you're wondering what shape you want your brow, how far in they're supposed to go, how far out, just remember that trick. Get that, start there, rotate it, arch there, and end there. Okay? So I want to trim, if you do not trim your eyebrows, you will want to, I like to use some mini scissors and a little brow comb, okay? So what I do is you can go and comb the hairs down and hold them. And give them a little trim this way. You can kind of see the hairs poke out of the bottom. Same thing right here on the tail. So I go and give them a trim. Then you can use a little brush at the end to flick away the little hairs. And you can also likewise do them upwards. And I just like to hold this flat. And you can see the little hairs that poke up right there. That's where you go and trim. Right up here. So then once you've got them shortened, then I like to take, and then always, you know, I tweeze and clean up all right through here. And if you're kind of uncertain and you haven't shaped your brows, maybe go into a good brow place and get them done first, and then you can maintain the shape a lot easier once somebody shapes them. Okay, I love to use Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Her color, my color of hers is medium brown, okay? If you can see that one. So it's just a little pot like this, and as you can see, I take a by hair brush too, the Anastasia brush. It has a little comb on one end and a nice little flat brush with a point and an angle. So I go and dip in here, and this is gonna last forever. I think I've had this for 1.5 years. Hello, so long. So from there, I like to just dip in the pomade here, and then I use only my lid. And then I just kind of go back and forth so I don't have any chunks on my brush. And then I just go, starting at the bottom on the inside, I start just giving a more of a definite line on the bottom. Okay. And then I kind of wiggle that up as I go. And I love this stuff. Niska uses it too, my daughter who's 13. She, of course, they have a lot of great colors. You can go into Sephora and they can match you with the right color for your brows. So I have like really dark brown hair, almost black, but I use their medium brown. So you typically want your brows like a little darker than your hair. Okay, and blondes is a whole different story. So then see how I kind of follow that up. If you don't have an arch, make yourself an arch with your brow stuff. Go down the tail there. And brows, they don't have to, I'm getting little eyebrows here's their, they don't have to be identical from one to the other. Okay, so I know they're not exactly the same, but that's how my brows roll. This one is kind of a little bit different than this one. But they're just like sisters, not twins, right? You've heard that before. So, okay, so see how I've gone and shaped it? Then the last thing, which I really like this step, so if you look on this brow, it looks more like hair, and here it looks more product. So I like to take the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and it looks just like mascara, but you go through, and this sets it, so if you sweat, if you're running around and you don't want it to smear off, like this keeps it on, and it gives it more of like a hair look instead of a product, like a powdery look. It just defines it. So brows make a huge difference. And then I always like to, last but not least, is once I do my brows, then my favorite, Anastasia. I'm just doing Anastasia of Beverly Hills advertisements today. But my favorite eyeshadow palette of hers, I like to take the Tempera color, and I'm using a MAC. I think this is 242. Yes, a MAC 242 brush. And then I like to go, and then right underneath on my brow bone, I like to highlight that with that MAC color, or that Anastasia color, and my MAC brush. So you can see it just kind of lightens and brightens. And I'll go and do that on the other side. And if you're wondering what lip color I'm wearing, I know you are, is, okay, this is Nude Medium from Smashbox. I love these lip liners because they self-sharpen, and they are the bomb, and you will love them. And they stay nice and pointy. And then, have you tried these sugar lip treatments? Oh my gosh, if you haven't, this is called Sugar Nude, and it is SPF 15. Well, this one's a little tinted, so all I did today is line with a Nude Medium, and then stick this Sugar Nude right on top. So there you go. And don't skip your brows. If you have any questions, leave them below. But have a good day. Thank you.